Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Bale!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is a chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Bale. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Played out wide. Gattuso, and this is Ronaldo, shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Royce. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. First quarter of an hour gone, and he's had it nicked away. Referee's given a throw. Goes forward. Ronaldo might just make this. So we're still where we started right now. And they're quick to press. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Toure producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. And That is a little undercooked. Yaya Toure. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gattuso. Gattuso. Out towards the flank. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bale. And he's well positioned. Goes for a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Galatasaray have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition
Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Otto, and here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's the throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Hullet drives it in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. So can they do it again? Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gattuso.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Played it, he gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bale. Royce. Royce puts his foot on the gas. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Royce. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, what a chance, surely! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Galatasaray ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Just eases him off the ball. And they win it back again. Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Cannavaro. Lam. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, great header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's managed to get free. Lam, looking for the run. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, well measured. He is through here. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was easy, almost too easy.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Galatasaray find a position of real strength now. Galatasaray get their 4th corner. He's got tall. He can get that clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Besiktas are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That'll be a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam has it out wide and in space. Gets his head on it! Gattuso. Now then, the ball's come loose. Might be danger here. Royce. That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira does well to get it back. Odo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Lam, looking for options for movement. Can he find the finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
Stood up well to him there. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Cannavaro gathers from the goal kick. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gattuso. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Galatasaray are almost home and dry now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Del Piero. Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vieira. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Del Piero. Good read, needed. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Schmeichel claims comfortable.
Been indicated.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Lahm. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.